Hello, welcome back. Last time I went one level down into the pyramid, and barely escaped with my life intact. Ah, snake pits, that's what it's called. I never thought to look at the... Oh, Pyramid Basin, interesting. Apparently I didn't think to look at any of these names, except I did see Pyramid Gallery. That was where my exit was. Right, I climbed up some stairs to get there from here, and then I climbed down a thing. Okay. So that's one way. I cannot return to there. I'm going to have to... Now that this has happened, I assume this pit is just open. And someday, maybe from here, I'll be able to climb up and get around back of that, maybe. I'm actually not sure why this pressure plate exists still. It's not necessary for this to happen, but it's there. Anyway, so I needed some provisions. I have some food. Oh boy, that's so useful. Do I have a place to stick stuff like this? I'll put it by the torches, I guess. I don't really expect to ever use this, but I'll put it in my pile of maybe I'll find a use for it someday equipment. Okay, so you have some healing potions, you have none, you have one, you have none. At the very least, I absolutely need to buy some herbs. I'm a little low on torches. Those things come in handy more often than... Really? What are you carrying that's so heavy? Wait, you have many torches in there. Oh, why do you have a box full of torches? Okay, well, I'm going to leave that there. Really? That was... 7.8. 7.8. Okay, so I have too many torches, actually. You don't have much carrying capacity. 3.5, 3.5. Do I need this? No, Jandal's orb has obsoleted it. I would never use the invisibility special attack, so this goes here. This, I think I would also never use. I know what it does. If there's... I have a really hard time thinking of a situation where I would find that useful. I'll put it with these other skulls, with the guy who can carry a lot. It's vaguely possible I could use that for something. Anyway, it just like, I used it on an enemy and it makes them run away or something. I'm a little low on green gems, so I don't want to spend those. I'm going to spend red instead and buy, I think, 2 sets of herbs and 1 set of food. Let's do that. Herb creator. 1, 2... You get some provisions. 2 crystal flowers. 6 blood drop caps, which are immediately going to get turned into potions. And a bunch of stuff I should just spend. Look how close you are to level up. Here's what I'm going to do with that. Oops. Hey, look, you leveled up. Whoa, that was... Right, it played that twice, because the Potion of Wisdom plays it once, I think? So, Earth Magic. You don't... If I get another power gem, you will have Poison Shield. There's a thing... Even without the snake pit, there is a specific thing I want to do with Poison Shield. I want to destroy, if it's at all possible, this thing right here. I have a theory that there could possibly be a gold key underneath this, or something else that I want. I definitely want to come back and try killing that at some point, but I'd like to try to get Poison Shield first. It's not absolutely required, but it sure would help. Okay, so you got some herbs. We need healing potions. Healing potions. That's not really enough healing potions. I never have enough blood drop caps, but I'm not going to dump every single gem I have into those, so let's just... Here. Unload this, distribute to the appropriate people. Oops. Oops! Oh, no. Well, shoot. You know what? I'm going to reload because I don't want to waste that. Okay, so if I don't feed this to the wrong person this time, cheese goes there, fruit goes here, egg goes here. You don't like any food any more than any other, so you get the rest. And all these extra bags that I've been accumulating pile up on the floor. Okay, so, better provisioned. I dumped off a couple of more things here that I didn't need, so I realized that it might occasionally be useful to swap this for that, because there were situations where Flurry of Slashes was really getting in my way. Do I expect to get to level 14? I could maybe brute force my way there with potions of wisdom and gems for the teacher, maybe, but that's like a lot of experience. That's another half as much as he already has. Boy, that's a pretty demanding curve. I think maybe I should realistically expect not to ever hit level 14 for anybody. Everybody will get to 13. Most of you are basically there. So what I should do at this point is put the Spirit Mirror on somebody else. Fire Torque... Well, actually, if I'm not expecting to get anywhere, then the Spirit Mirror is obsolete. I mean... I'm not super sure of that, but just looking at the numbers, that seems like a crazy requirement on top of the experience we already have. I think I'll only ever get one more skill point, and it'll come from a power gem. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just put the Spirit Mirror away. I think that makes the most sense. So what could help you that is a necklace? Perhaps something in here? You could get some more health, I guess, if you really wanted it. Some more health and energy, I guess, if you really wanted it. Willpower, resist shock, oh boy. Oh, here we go. Spirit Walker Pendant. Alright, Spirit Walker Pendant. That's what I'm gonna do. That was over here. Okay, I have opened it. And I am wearing it. Okay, great. So that was kind of maybe a waste of a potion of wisdom, but I don't think I'm going to need those herbs for other stuff anyway. Maybe I'm estimating that I'm closer to the end of the game than I actually am. It's hard to say. Anyway, so 7 minutes of preparation. Let's go to the pyramid and work on it some more. There's no real quick way there, so I'm going to walk the slow way and see you when I get there. Okay, I was wrong. The Alator teleporter takes me basically right there. Okay, so it was as I thought. I'm going to save and climb down. I should have paid attention to how much hunger that cost. Your bar was like about here. So yeah, I think it does cost a lot to climb down. That's the impression I have. Anyway, I'm back down here now. Well, hi there, conspicuously probably opening wall that I probably could have opened from the other side. Okay, so pay attention to this. I'll do that from over there when I get there. So I'm going to have to go through all this again, which won't be so bad because everybody's dead. Hey, that's the secret I found. That's already done. I want to go this way. Those are deactivated. Okay, and then just straight over here. Okay, that's not actually a problem. But shortcuts still would be nice. Were there slimes left to kill here? No, I killed them. Look at all of these empty torch brackets. I put away some of my torches, but just in case this does something. It didn't seem to. Not audibly, not visibly, nowhere else like it to put more torches. I think I'm going to take those back. I will assume that does nothing. Perhaps there were torches there and I took them because I wanted a larger collection. That sounds likely. Floodgate. Oh. So that's where this was. Once again, I'm terrible at spotting and reading those signs. Hatchery, I think I still have some stuff to kill in there. Probably some pot snakes. Here we go, arrivals. Oh, if I had just looked at my map, I would have understood what that meant. Oh. Huh. Okay, so that closes this. That's fine. I probably don't have a reason to go back in there. And I guess if I absolutely need to, I can pull that again, come out, and come back at it from that angle. Storage, I don't have a key for it. That's the wrong kind of... somebody pointed out that it's more energy efficient to do this than to switch to my other item that costs him a bunch of energy. To the Under Temple, okay. Here, let me make this more correct. That was capitalized, wasn't it? Well, that's going to bug me. Hopefully I can erase that map note soon and not have to worry about it. The apothecary. Skull key needed. Where are all these keys going to come from? Breeding chambers. Iron key needed. I had an iron key that I... Can these be frozen? I think the answer was no. Pretty sure I tested that. Geez, a party of 2 of these, and I just cornered myself with them. Well, that was not good. I should be using... perhaps Greater Fireball? Ow! Or perhaps I'm just gonna die here. Yeah, there is no surviving this. Like, just look at that. Okay, so that opens automatically. Oh boy, I get to redo those map markers. Okay, I'm here, I've saved, I got all my markers, I got to fix this capitalization, and also I had missed one. There's a sacrificial chamber here. That also needs a thing. There's a way I haven't gone there. This way I know is incredibly dangerous. I could force field those two in their place, but I'm gonna go up this way first and see what happens. Hatchery. Let me deal with the hatchery now. Should be quite straightforward. I already turned it off. I wonder if that actually turns it back on. It affects the light. I guess it's like heat lamps or the incubator or something like that. Hey, many eggs. Alright, you're gonna have a feast here. And in fact, those might also give me more food. So maybe I didn't need to buy food before I came here. Well, that's okay. I have plenty of red gems. I don't regret having done that. It's probably fine. Do you turn at attack? No. Well, you didn't there, at least. I don't know if you always don't. Oh, hey, that pot didn't have a snake in it for once. This one did. Most of them do, but not all of them. Okay, cool. Level up. You get, I believe, accuracy? You have 3. He has 2. So you could get... Your accuracy is 44. I think that's enough. I'd rather give you critical. You have 5%. Yes, that will make some decent amount of difference. Let's do it. I did it. Okay, right. Those are little baby snakes that don't take much punishment to die. Neat. Many eggs for you. Oh yeah, and I kind of measured the amount of hunger it took to climb down with a rope, because I had the chance. His hunger bar was here, right past the second T in protection. Then it moved a little left of the first T, so it's like this much hunger to use a rope. But the thing is, like, if I don't use a rope, I risk injuries, and those are incredibly inconvenient, because I have to go find a crystal or drink a potion, so it's still worth it. I would spend that much hunger to eliminate the possibility of having to get an injury. Let's try this way. Not gonna worry about your poison, you'll be fine. Just walk it off. Snake game? Oh dear. Okay, so that's there. Just so I know I don't need a key. There are so many things here. You're not the kind of thing that opens. Oh shoot, you are! And now I'm trapped here. When did I last save? Because I'm gonna die here. I want to double verify. Yes, frost bombs do not work on you. Oh, those are, those don't have as much health as some. Okay. I wonder if petrification stops experience from... being collected. Oh shoot, there's another group. Maybe in this arrangement I can just fight them. Okay, well let's take this opportunity to learn. Petrification... My understanding of it is it's like death. Oh, I want to try something. It does not just cure it to put the amulet on. Okay, so now I know. So you're at 98928. I don't want that up all the time blocking my screen. My heavy hitter is down, so I'm just going to have to do without him. Can I backstab? I can backstab. Neat. You don't seem as, you don't seem like you go down as easy as the last one of these, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. 400. 98928. Okay, so petrification does indeed stop experience gain. Well, I got a skull key, so that's good. I need to go visit a crystal, though. I guess, if I'm saying people have leveled up as much as they're going to level up, other than, you know, the tiny bit of experience left to get to the next level, then I don't have to worry as much about finishing combat with... Oh, Keykeepers, neat. So I got one of each. Finishing combat with somebody dead. I'm going to turn back now, go visit a crystal, and come back to where I was. On my way out, up here in the pyramid gallery, I noticed that I can actually pick up a crossbow coil through the wall. I was looking around for buttons, didn't see any, but there was one tiny little bonus there. That was all I could find here. Okay, here's where I was, all healed up. This is the snake game in front of me. So I noticed that Harak is wearing a Storm Amulet. Willpower +2 barely helps him right now. Resist Shock +50 doesn't help him at all at the moment. I don't have enough crystal amulets to give to both of my front party members, but I can at least give him one, so that that particular situation won't repeat itself. Sure, let's try this. I got keys which open up many... Oh boy, many possibilities. But this doesn't require a key. Okay, so they're all imprisoned currently. Bunch of air stones to do stuff. That looks like a skull key. Okay, so Philosopher's Stone puzzle. Reset button is here. Good to know. What role do these play? Any? A thing that looked like this opened up when I didn't expect it to, so perhaps in this tile set I cannot reliably identify which is a permanent fence and which is a gate that opens. Or maybe I could if I took a look at them side by side. But anyway, I misidentified one, so I'm going to assume that perhaps I'm misidentifying these as permanent bars, and those could open. I mean, otherwise it'd be no way to get to those, but maybe they are just ornamental? Maybe this is just a simple Philosopher's Stone puzzle? Alright, so this is a lot to take in for one of these puzzles. There's a big buffer of stones there. There's a hallway I can't really get to until I start pushing these around. Okay, there we go. Map is filled. I think I want a bird's eye view of this, so I think I'm going to go ahead and mark the orange tiles I can see, just because it'll make my life easier. I don't even need a note for these, just know that red equals orange. Oh, no, I don't need to mark them, it's just a pattern like that. Well, okay, bird's eye view has shown me that. So it's 6, hey, if I press escape it cancels. So it's 6 of those. Those are the only ones I can see from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so... doesn't look particularly as though this is going to be a problem. I'm guessing the problems start when the snakes come into the equation, somehow. Perhaps they all get released at once when I put the last stone in place. Kinda looks like I can just put these all in place, like, in this order, and nothing will go wrong. I don't see anything going wrong when I do this. Am I locked in here? No, that's the, am I locked in here? I am. I'm gonna opt not to save. I'm pretty sure I saved just outside this. Okay, so here. This definitely opens. It's square. It looks like that. It's a tiny bit different on top from this. What is... Oh, hey, look at this. A difference. Is this how I detect? Is this one permanent and this one openable? Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but I can verify that both of these things that definitely open have this little extra gap at the top. There are different ones, so this is permanent, this opens. I think that's what I'm seeing. Okay. So, useful, possibly, information has been gained. Possibly. Anyway, yeah, this seems like it's going to be very straightforward. Is it? Okay, so one tiny wrinkle. I need to do the two to the sides of this before I do the last one, but that's okay. It's no problem. Yes, this is no. Okay, so here's the one wrinkle. Oops. I can fix it by pushing you here. Can I? You sure about this, Alex? No, I have a problem. I can't put something both here and here because it has to push from here to get to both of those. Unless it pushes from here, so this is wrong. Okay, so I need to reset. Okay, so how do I solve this constraint? If I have to push here from here, then that means this one has to be pushed, since I can't get there, it'll have to be pushed from here, okay? So that space will have to stay free. Okay, I can still solve this. Watch. This goes here temporarily. I can get to the other side to push it back that way. That makes this space free, which means I can place a stone here. And that's the stone I want to place there. Now, I know how to think about these puzzles. I've done enough of them. I have the tools. So you're going to sit there, and that is my setup. You go in place right there. And in fact, there's no reason not to do this immediately. Although, from there is going to be a good place to be kind of in a corner to get away from potential snakes. So I'm going to opt not to put that under the final spot just yet. So you go there, then the final one is right here. I will go ahead and save. Prepare a force field. Oh. Well, that's not what I expected. Huh. I guess I just don't get to fight those? Oh, here it goes. Alright, so let's not force field. I'm just going to stand and fight. I'll force field if I have to survive, but I think I'll be okay. Hey, look, this is a situation for ice shards. It doesn't do much damage. It did some, though. Sure wish I could somehow give you shield, other than with a shield potion. Shield potion does not cost... Hold on, I need to do something. Give me a force field. Or, well, yeah, give me a force field. I guess I could also use frostbolt. Okay, so shield potion does not cost, oh. -6. You can probably still hit some stuff. Does not cost blood drop cap. Those are by far the most precious herb. I think it's etherweed and mudwort. I think I have time to verify that. Oh shoot, I didn't. You're gonna die. You died. Oh, that's not what I expected. Okay. Don't have anti-venom. A shield potion isn't gonna help me at this point if I'm not healing him. Well, I saved. Let's try the ice strategy. Didn't get a chance to attack. Okay, so you're frozen. That's good. I don't want to use my healing potions if I can avoid it, because they're so hard to make. Yeah, I guess we're going to stick with Frostbolt always here. That seems to be the best strategy I have. Frostbolt always. Keep being frozen. You leveled up. That's great. You're going to die. That's not great. Yeah, okay. That figures. Alright, so with Frostbolt only, I think I can win that encounter. Be a little more careful about front party members. Do use shield potions. Again, yeah, blood drop caps are the thing I am shortest on. That is the reason that I most wish... That is the reason that most makes me wish that I had an alchemist in the party. But what would I... Who would I give up for it? I mean, an alchemist could be a mage, I guess. What do I get from being a battle mage with Harpy? Just out of curiosity. Not like I can actually change this now. Plus 5 energy, so I get less weight of equipped armor. He's not using that much. Cast spells with bare hands. Oh. So can a non-mage, non-battle mage, non-wizard, non-battle mage not cast spells with bare hands? So that would just delay their magic usefulness then. Protection and resist all when equipped with a magical staff or an orb. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I think I would give up the battle mage. Because rogue has some real nice perks. The dual wielding, only 25% penalty. Oh, plus 1 chance per level to score critical hits with missile or throwing weapons. Okay, so I'm not using that. Front one's knight is nice with... That's all defensive stuff. Oh, well... And even with that, he's still dying. And wouldn't want to give up barbarian. Strength plus 1 per level. Yeah, his strength is super nice. Okay, anyway. So you're not getting poisoned from that. Poison's kind of killing Baffin. Let's swap those two and see if he does any better. Because Baffin's the more fragile one by a little bit. Okay, anyway, so we're doing... this is safe. It's only when I step here that the danger starts. I'm going to try something. That something worked. Herat got poisoned. Okay, so... Hey, look at that! I like. I created a better situation for myself by knowing what was coming. So, let's not waste even shield potions. I can just close that door anytime. Go run away, go use a crystal of life if I want to, etc. Did I just frostbolt myself? I don't think so. Hey, I'm going to close it. Look at that. I think I want to do this. Bronze brace, resist shot, critical chance. You'll just have nothing on your wrist for a moment. And that's fine. I could rest. I have so much food. Resting's fine. Antidote takes... Oh, shoot. Antidote takes... blood drop caps. Most precious item. Okay, so since you're hurting, let's swap that. You ran away. Your health is low. Well, now they're both poisoned. Perhaps that wasn't the best way to do that. You ran away. Your health is low. Good. You're gonna die if you keep taking that kind of punishment. Alright, well that was not... that was not too helpful. See, most optimal here is just run away, touch a crystal, but again, like, I can use up my front party member's health. Once one of them dies, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Well, once both of them die, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Back two can hold down the fort for a moment. Alright, yeah, look, you leveled up. Okay, this is how I'm doing this encounter. What you getting? I don't know. If this is your last point... I've run out of useful melee stuff to spend it on. So for the rare times you use missile weapons, I guess you're gonna get a point in that. Don't see any point in giving you anything defensive, which would include athletics. I've never seen you run out of energy that I can... that's not true. Plus 20, not a huge difference. But how often am I really going to use missile weapons? Not never. Let's do it. 20%. Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. That doesn't feel like a great usage of a point, but it's the one I chose. Alright, let's... Oops, I keep turning around. Let's do this dance again. Alright, full health, no poison, ready for action. Let's make sure the opposite person has the crystal amulet as the serpent bracer. It does. They do. Alright, frozen. Perfect. Oh, that was nice. Hey look, let's use those missile weapons that I just leveled up. I feel like when the snake is attacking, the frostbolt hits uncomfortably close to me. I'm not sure if it's actually... How did you hit my feet? You were aiming at my head. I'm not sure if it's actually... hitting me? I feel like it's probably not, but... it does seem like it comes uncomfortably close. Could I do something clever here where I, like... Oh, you ran away. Can I do this? That risks letting all the rest of the snakes out is the possible problem with that. But this is what I'm doing now. Also, don't go too far and summon the Gorgon sisters. Oh, jeez. Hey, I survived it. It worked. Look at all that stuff on the ground. Oh, jeez, I let more snakes out. Yeah, no, that was a bad idea. Oh, boy. So now, that means... I've gotten myself in trouble. Okay, so this is good. Use your strongest stuff. Oh, what am I doing? Making a mess. Stop swapping. Okay. Snake's injure. That's inconvenient. I want to close that if I can. If I can't, I'll just run away. I can. It is possible that a snake or two escaped. I do definitely see another one in there. Okay, let's do the crystal dance again. I'm going to level you up. You get accuracy. Yep. I'm happy with that. Okay, cool. You have critical 5, you have critical 5, yes. Alright, let's go touch a crystal. So nice of this crystal to always recharge so quickly. So let me show how much hunger bars go down. That one is there. Where my cursor was. Okay, so it loses, oh, less than I thought. Okay, so only like a cursor's width of food. Okay. Anyway, right. Snakes. There's still some in there. I'm going to repeat this process as many times as it takes to clear out that room. Everybody's level 13 now. What's my equipment look like? Crystal amulet, bone amulet, serpent bracer, nothing on you because critical chance would not help you in any way. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of liked what happened with that ranged fight, but again, it runs the risk of bringing too many snakes out. I think I might be down to like the last 2, it looks like. 3 maybe? Possibly more. I can't tell if you refroze. You may have. Okay, great. Maybe there's some benefit to not fighting at that one little bottleneck by the door. Well, yeah, I can dodge around. I'm not sure how many snakes are in here right now, though. That's what worries me about trying to dodge around. Getting cornered, potentially. But I mean, it's better than getting cornered for sure if I use my previous strategy. I think I'm okay. Oh, so there are at least 2 more still. Okay, let's do this. Since it worked pretty well. Although, see, but then I got cornered by another snake coming. How far can I go? Farther than this. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop going. This is as far as I go. My frostbolt's not frostbolting. Well, it's frostbolting, but it's not having the effect I desire. So I guess I'm just using a low damage spell with that. So that's unfortunate. It's not that low damage. It's decent. You have what? Water magic 4? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, right. If I'm banking on getting another power gem, everybody will get another skill point. Oh, you went away. Into that little chamber, huh? Yeah, I'm liking ranged combat for this. It might not do the most damage, but it sure is safe. And then, when Frostbolt happens, I get the opportunity to do that. Yay! Alright, snake-free? This may be snake-free. Don't hear any, don't see any. I hear one. And I see it, and it's trapped? Oh. So this one I can just retrieve whenever I want. Let's do it. Let's see, there's no way I can move that boulder to get backstabs. That'd be nice. I'm gonna use fire magic on you because I can dodge around. I'm fairly certain you're the last one. Greater fireball. Boom. 42 damage. That's not much different from what I was getting from the frostbolt. Neat. I don't think Harpy is one of my heavy hitters. He doesn't hit that hard. More for utility and stuff. I'm out of cheese, so I can feed you something else. Since you are getting kind of hungry. This game has no name. It will never be the same. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hi. Wonder what that did. Did it open, like, something around here? What could that have done? Maybe that will become clear as I come back out here to explore the rest of this. Boy, I didn't get much done today, did I? I killed a few things. I collected a bunch of keys, so I have more exploration open up to me. Okay, well, that was what happened. I made a lot of runs back to crystals to be safe. Alright, cool. Well, I'll see you next time to continue crawling through this dungeon.